This herb here is called oregano. It is a herb which is in the mint family. Oh, look at it, really beautiful herb. So it's in a small pot. So today is the day of trying to transplant it into some larger pots. So oregano comes back in spring. It dies in winter and comes back in spring. It is a flowering herb, and it grows up to maybe 30 to 50 centimeters. Some species grow up to 90 centimeters, but this particular one grows up to from 30 to 50 centimeters in height. Why oregano? Oregano is known to be very good flavor for many dishes. It has a really unique it is a unique aroma which is really outstanding. If you smell it, you will really fall for it. This is oregano. It likes to grow in well-drained soil and full of sunlight. That's why it dies in winter and comes back in spring. So we are now about to approach summer, and this is end of spring, I should think. So oregano is the time to to transplant it into the ground or into larger pots. So today I'm going to transplant it into some pots larger than this one. This one is only about 10 centimeters in height. So I have some larger pots which I'm going to use. Like this one, it's about 30 centimeters in height. So this is what we are going to do. I've already a few days ago I plucked a little stem from here and transplanted into this pot here. It is doing very fine. Look at that, it is already established itself. It's only about 5 days and this plant is doing well. The oregano is doing well. So transplanting day is today. We are going to transplant the oregano. So what we are going to do is just to lift it up and try and transplant it into these pots. So oregano is really good for the digestive system. It's a herb which is really good for the digestive system. It is really good for like for the general health, for our immunity. It is believed to fight bacteria and viruses. So I've just prepared some manure from the compost bin. This manure, very good, well-drained soil, very fertile. This is where I'm going to transplant the oregano. So come with me as we do the transplanting of the oregano into this well-drained soil. So I'm going to turn it over into a tray. So we have this little pot here. Just try to turn it over. Wow, look at that. We have our oregano here, but I'm just trying to create more pots from this single plant. So what I will do is I will just press it, just press it from the bottom like this, going upwards, and then refill the whole plant, because I want to create as many plants as possible. So just try and see how if we can get more shoots, and then we transplant them like I did to this one. Yeah, I got this one from here, from this very plant here. So let's see if we can create more of these shoots. Wow, look at that. We are going to be lucky, I think. So that's our oregano here. Then we can just separate, try to gently we do this gently. Try to separate this gently. Well, here you go. Look at that. We have come up with several of them, so I can plant them in bunches, you know. So we have this one, put it there, and we have another one, put it there. I have about 6 pots. I have about 6 pots which I'm going to use. So we have this one goes there, and this one goes into that pot. So we need to separate about 4 more. You know, this oregano, we have to make use of it now, because as the winter comes in the coming months, it will be gone. So we have 3, just separating the bunches from this pot. So I have 2 more bunches just to separate. Actually, I would have made, you know, prepared many pots, but as for now, I think these 6 will do. So we have our oregano lined up in these various pots. So we need to plant the oregano. So it's so easy. What you do, you see where the roots are. We just want to hide the roots. So just a small hole in the center. A small hole in the center. Then we gently place our oregano there, and then we do what we usually do. We can include this other soil from the pot, from the seedling. So we just press like what we normally do. So we go to the next pot. We do the same, just a hole in the center. Then we take our oregano branch or shoot and then press it there. Then using this soil we got from the seedling, we can always fill up the pot. It's really nice soil, and it's good for, you know, it drains well. So we fill there like that. So we have 2 pots now. We do the same to the 3rd one. We have the 3rd one here. So this is our oregano little branch. We just dig a hole in the center, and then we plant our oregano. Wow, this is really beautiful. Look at that. So using this soil from the seedling, we can always spread it around like that. See that? So we have done 3 plants. We go to the next plant. We've done 3 plants. Now let's do the next one. We can use this one is a bigger pot. So we have a bigger branch in there, a bigger sort of seedling in there. So what you do is you just press, as long as you hide the roots. As long as you hide the roots, it is good to go. So you press hard, and then we are giving this a bonus of the seedling planter. The little pot is giving us this soil, which is good. So 4 now, we have done 4. Now we are going to do the 5th one. We've done 4. So this is the 5th one. Just press a hole in there, and there you go. You press your oregano, and we still have a bit of sand here, I mean soil, well drained soil. We just line it around the new plant. Look at that. And lastly, we have this one. This is the last one. Look at that, with the fibrous roots. And we are going to do the same. Just we dig a hole to cover, look, just to cover these fibrous roots. Dig a bit deeper, cover the fibrous roots, and then we plant our oregano. This is oregano. Some people call it oregano. So we are so happy today. Look at that. We have all these plants. So this is the last soil into the last pot of our oregano. Wow, amazing. So all our pots are good to go. Look at that. We have all our pots. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the one I did earlier, this one. So we have our oregano in the center of our pots. Wow, we love oregano because of its aroma. So that's why I've decided to have all this. We have 7 pots altogether. So we need to end the session by watering all around our oregano. We just water around, and then it needs well drained soil, and we water around the oregano, which is an amazing herb. Very much good for the internal health, and it flavors the dishes. It flavors any dish of your choice. So that's oregano. Please do remember to subscribe to the channel as I finish watering this oregano. So please do think of subscribing. I'll be very happy if you do that. And then as summer blooms in full, the oregano will be doing very fine. So thanks everybody for watching, and thanks everybody for for subscribing. For those who have subscribed to the channel, thanks so much. So these are the planters of oregano. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Thanks everybody.